Hey y'all, welcome to Pleiadian Point of View. I'm Peyton with Peyton Energetics, and as you may know, if you have seen any of my videos, I am the Pleiadian channel. So in these Point of View videos, I am going to be sharing with you new messages from our Pleiadian friends who are helping us through the ascension process. So you will know these videos by the Pleiadian POV thumbnail. So look for that, and when you see that thumbnail, you will know you are getting the latest news and updates from our galactic family. So in today's Point of View, what the Pleiadians wanted to share with us as lightworkers and starseeds is to tell us a little bit about some of the energies that they are seeing in the collective right now. So what they wanted us to see from a broader perspective and understand is that humanity has moved through a very big timeline shift recently, a timeline jump. And what has happened is we have collectively moved through an enormous layer of fear. So one of the reasons why things have felt so bumpy lately, so uncomfortable in the 3D world, why so much suffering is going on around us, we're seeing so much just chaos and upheaval, is because the collective was processing an enormous template of fear. So the guides wanted us to know that we have moved through a heavy layer of fear that was laying over the entire human collective. And so as we have over the past couple of weeks finally integrated, finally healed and released a large part of this collective template of fear that has been weighing us down, they said that we're going to start to see the energies getting lighter. Now, what they mean by this is the fear energy that has been so heavy on our planet for eons is getting lighter. And as we have moved through this very thick layer that we have finally cleared, we have finally collapsed this timeline and moved onto a higher vibrational one. They say the way that we are going to see the results of this is that we're going to start to experience excitement for the first time in a long time. They said something else that the lightworkers and starseeds can look forward to as a result of moving through this heavy blanket of fear energy is that we are going to start to feel confident. And this is something that so many members of the spiritual community have not felt in a very long time. Confident in who we are, confident in what we are doing to be of service in the world. And a lot of the reason that so many in the awakened community have felt separated, have felt isolated, is because of this blanket of fear. And again, fear is one of the, and has been for a very long time, one of the driving energies on the planet. So every time as a collective, we manage to move through a new layer of it, a new template of it, we're going to see and feel a huge sense of relief. So a lot of the chaos that we have been experiencing lately and seeing happen even in our natural world, all of these earthquakes, all of these, just environmental disasters, was us as a collective purging a huge blanket of fear energy. So now that we have moved through this, the guides say that we are on a new timeline. We are beginning to stabilize our energy on that timeline. They said we can expect to start feeling a lot of confidence. Now, one thing the Pleiadians wanted us to understand and be aware of is that there are, of course, still forces in our human world who are wanting to tempt us back into narratives of fear. So we have many of our sources of information out there, many platforms that are going to continue to try to crank out the fear dialogue. And so the Pleiadians are encouraging us very strongly as the awakened community to decline this invitation. Everything is a question of where you place your focus, because where you place your focus is where you place your frequency. So when you see these old messages, and what the Pleiadians had to say was that you're going to start to find it funny. You're going to see the old puppets trying to lure the population back into stories of fear. You're going to see through it as a lightworker and a starseed. You're going to laugh like you are watching a bad movie, and you're going to keep yourself on your higher timeline. Again, because we are going to, as an awakened community, feel a surge of confidence, a surge of connection. And again, that is because we have finally moved through a huge level of fear into a new level of ourselves. So we have that to look forward to in the coming weeks to start to see the results of this amazing healing we have done collectively. And anytime we move through a template as large as fear, it really is reason to celebrate. And so that's one of the reasons that the guides are telling us it is time to celebrate. Because although we can't always see our progress, it's kind of like the Pleiadians like to say, trying to see your progress as a human is like trying to see a single blade of grass from a moving train. We are moving and evolving too quickly to be able to see every little step that we are taking, but they wanted us to know that we have made huge progress, and we're going to start to feel the results of that. We're going to start to see an upswing in our confidence, in our ability to feel secure in showing our authentic self, in being who we truly are, and letting everyone have their own reaction to that. As lightworkers and starseeds, the guides have said, we're not going to care anymore what people think. We are going to be ourselves, knowing that we will draw to us the people that resonate with that. So look forward to these coming weeks as one of increased confidence, of feeling inspired to be your true self, to share who you are, what you stand for, and feel much more confident in how you show up in the world. So that is your point of view for today. I will see you soon. Bye.